Wow, so this looks a little bit different. Is that going into the, yeah, there it is. No trespassing. Oh shit. We're going over there. Yeah, right over there. That's the Lode, Arkansas right there. And there is gold in that river right there. So usually when I'm at this place, I always camp. Can't remember, either right there or right there. I do remember, right, there is a road that goes through the water, and I don't think my van can make it through that. Wow, holy crap, this looks way different. So the road used to go right over here, and you drive through the water and then you connect back with the road again, but well, there just is no road up there anymore. Totally different. Well, shoot, I'm gonna go park the van, guys, and there's a gold mine back there. We'll take a little hike. Maybe we'll pull the pan out and do a little bit of panning around here. Check out some of these gravels. That's home tonight on the hill. That's right, we're sleeping downhill. My head will be facing up, so I'll be all right with that. I can tuck up against the corner of the van there, and I'll be just fine. All right, let's go. This is freaking nuts, guys. Just because I know there used to be a road. I mean, I know it. I have drove on it. There's a stone structure, a little chimney, a little old cabin up there is what that was. You guys looking for a place to rent? Probably get you hooked up pretty cheap. Maybe somebody stashed their gold inside here. I don't want to get caught by that. What's it look like? On a serious standpoint, you gotta think, what kind of conversations do people have around these fireplaces? Or was it a one-person establishment? Did a family live here? It's a shame there's no gold here. Maybe there is, I just have to find it. Man, this is farther back than what I remember. Some bedrock. All right, guys, check this out. This is how you know some guys were getting some serious gold, because they lived here. 6:02, we've got the pizza. Anybody home? After a hard day at work, what do you think? What do you think about this place? Look at these beams. Ooh, spongy. Maybe there's some gold underneath there. You know, at one time, there probably was a lot of gold in this cabin. I'd only have to imagine so, unless it was the workers' cabin, and then there probably wasn't much gold in there at all. But if it was a mine boss, you better believe there was some gold in there. You better believe there's a washer right there. I'm gonna leave that there. Stove. Bridge Beach and Company, St. Louis. Chairs look kind of modern. What do you guys think? 4-horse, iron horse. Man, hopefully I'm not walking back in the dark. Should have headed out on this hike a little bit earlier. The palace on top of the hill. Pretty clean, isn't it? Pretty nasty. Even got a custom little dill right there. Furnished. I thought maybe there was a back door. Huh. So your basic cabin. Look at that bed. That's the real deal right there, guys. You're not going to go to Menards. You're not going to go anywhere like that and find a bed like this. So 6:02 is down there. This is 6:10. Oh yeah. This is what I wanted to show you guys. The ore out of the mountain, they would crush it down, turn it to powder. So I was pretty desperate for some gold one day. And down lower on the metal, if I can show you guys exactly, I can't quite remember. Anyhow, I was around in there scraping around and getting the dust, all the tight corners and stuff, and I did find some gold dust. However, I would not advise hanging around this building too closely, as it could claim your life at any second. It really could. You step on the wrong board and... This is sketchy right here, guys. Look at this. Anyways, I was in here taking material like this, guys, because I figured that, well, pretty decent chance that some of that powder they crushed got somewhere down there. And there was some gold dust in it. But I was actually looking for like dust. I was looking for like material that was jammed in. And that's the stuff that I took. A little trowel right here. Somewhere over there, there's an entrance to the tunnel. We are on the other side now. Some still. Is that going into the... Yeah, there it is. No trespassing. Some chain. Everything's falling apart. Yeah. Back when I was here last time, this was a clear entry. You could walk and you could look into that tunnel. I'm pretty certain. This is all recent fallings. I know It is a little bit dangerous. It actually looks like somebody went inside of there, is what it looks like to me. I'm not going to do that though. I trust that enough. Whoa, shit. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, guys? You got to be cautious. You got to be cautious. Wow. You can feel that cool air coming out of the mountain. It feels pretty damn good, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to walk in there, but you can imagine that would make a good video, wouldn't it? What do you guys think? Good video? I should probably get out of here before I do something stupid. I just about wonder if I can get across the creek without having to go back up. Look at that view. I don't know if you can see how. Maybe it'll show up on the computer. Yeah, that's not bad. We're out there in that valley there. Alright, we got 20% battery life left, so can we finish this video up? Can we get back to the van? The road's right there. I think we can probably make our way over. For the sake of exploring though, I keep walking deeper, which is going to take me farther that way, and I need to be towards the road. Crush that rock up right there and pan it out. Look at this thing. Big boiler. Good solid. Good solid. Whoa. All right, back on the road. The non-existing road up there. It's a new day here today, guys. I've got the pan right here. And like I said, let's go test some gravels. So I would like to see if I can find any gold around here. Even though the gold around here is known to be hard rock gold, which means it came out of the mountain, that tunnel that we saw earlier, that's what they were doing. Taking that ore out and crushing it down into powder. Whether they were melting it and running it through some acid or running it through a sluice box, I really don't know. Anyway, guys, we'll take a sample of this stuff. I should have brought my little shovel with me. I could go get it, but I think we'll be all right for this sample. Get down in here. I just want to see if there's any heavies in here. The material looks good. It's got good color to it. I mean, it's got good red, orange stuff, which tells me that there's iron in it, or at least should be. Doesn't necessarily mean there is, I guess. I would say there probably is some iron in it, though. Break up some of this, get down in there a little bit. Get down in there. Should be a good sample, nevertheless. Let's just see. I mean, you want to get crazy. Just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Because anything that's heavy will go to the bottom of the pan if you do that. Shake it up. Now, I've got the pan worked down well enough right now. I can already see some black sand in the corner of the pan right there on the right. So I'll shake it one more time. So we've got some black sands in the pan, so there are heavies in there. No gold. So if there is gold around here, I should be finding something, even if it's fly poop, very, very small gold. In theory, you should test here, you should test there, and you should go a little bit every so often. But if there's the kind of gold that I'm looking for around here, there should at least be something in here. Alright, I'll go give her the pan down again. Alright guys, like I said earlier, see how I shake that pan up right there? And I'm not even tilting the pan right now, I'm just holding it level. All that water, how it's getting stirred up, getting kind of a little bit murky. Alright, so I do that for a little while before I even do any tilt action. Gold is heavy, it's going to be at the bottom of that pan. Okay, work it back, shake it down again. Another pan without anything in it. So anyways guys, I'm going to grab the detector now. Uh-oh. Well, I had it, whatever it is. It almost looks like this right here. That's not it though. Oh, you dirty, dirty letter. We were showing a strong sign of gold. What we got was a lead chunk. You know, just keep digging, keep trying, because I really do think I came here thinking there was no gold. I still kind of think that. But at the same time, there was a lot of gold that came out of that mine back over there with that tunnel. A lot of gold. Otherwise, they would have never drilled a hole in the mountain. Yeah, there's a lot of gold that came out of that mountain in the tunnel. A lot of bedrock back there. There's got to be at least one nugget around here. Whether I'll find it or not, I don't know. I'm going to try, though. Woo! Thought maybe we had a nugget. A little bullet. Well, at least I'm finding this stuff. You know, if I'm finding this stuff, when the gold is there, I will find the gold. My first clunker. Piece of lead. Pan of treasure right there from the day's detecting. This thing right here, it's not a piece of iron, but it must have iron in it because it makes the detector scream. Now, lots of bullets, guys. Aluminum. No gold, unfortunately. There's that big lead chunk. The best find of the day, if you guys had a guess, what do you think it was? Yeah, that's right. That right there, that was my best find. I thought maybe this thing was for a split millisecond, and I mean a split millisecond, I thought maybe I had a piece of gold, but I knew right away by looking at that color right there that that's not gold. And I saw a little bit of bluish back here, so looks like a bullet that was smashed into the rocks. And this was my first find, which maybe might be equally as neat as, if I would have to say, it would be this one would be the winner of the day, or it would be this one. Just because, well, it's the biggest one. Not quite sure what that came out of. Still more exploring to do over here if I want to. I went up there and took a sample the other day because I thought it looked pretty good as far as gold potential, and took a sample of dirt, didn't find anything in it. But I could run the detector up there as well. Alright guys, so I may be back here next video metal detecting. But, well guys, I actually have to go back to school. You know the movie Billy Madison where he had to go back to school and repeat each grade? Well, Brother Matt might be having to go back to school too, and I'll be talking a little bit more about that in the next video. So, either that video or the next one. But back to school, back to detecting. Catch you guys up in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done it yet, smash that subscribe button. And thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.